Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, the bonus to the apostles and elders, the great millstone. Peace and salutations to the Akim and to the elect that are scattered throughout the four corners of this earth, pushing this truth out in faith and in sincerity. This is Shema Allah from the great millstone Houston camp. I just wanted to go into a quick lesson on this article right here. And I'm getting straight into it. It says, alleged abuse victim accused of killing priest by ramming crucifix down his throat. Right? So, yeah, this is some wild shit, This was on December 28th, by the way. I'm just now seeing this article, though. I just wanted to touch on it, right? So, the priest, it said allegedly abuse somebody, and we know how Esau get down, so 10 times out of 10 this shit didn't happen. It says a teenager in northern France is accused of killing a priest who allegedly abused him by ramming a crucifix down the cleric's throat. Right? It says Roger Matasali, 91, had been accused of molesting at least 4 people during a decades-long career with the French Roman Catholic Church. Right, so this nigga got put to death, by a teenager because he abused him. Right, it was at his judgment, and it's funny because the crucifix that's symbolic for death, and he shoved that bitch down his throat. Right, but he says he was 91. All right, so he was an old I don't want to say the word, Esau take your video down quick. All right, boy lover, Yeah, he was a boy lover. 91. It says he had been accused of molesting at least 4 people. Right, 4 people. But people wanna focus on the so-called black Hebrew Israelites. All right, they want to put the spotlight on us, which we don't call ourselves black Hebrew Israelites. All right, we are the Israelites of the Bible. Right? They want to shine the spotlight on us and make videos, all type of videos on us, demonizing us, this and that. But what about people like this, right? Because I guarantee you, he's not the only one. He's just the only one that got caught. And if he would have never got put to death, all right, he probably would have been still doing, what he was doing, right? But you ain't gonna see Vocab Malone or G-Man or anybody else doing a video on this dude, man, or anything like this, right? Somehow they just skip over shit like this, right? It didn't happen. But soon as you hear about somebody that was so-called in the Israelite group, right, kill somebody, or they got to jump on that, right? As soon as it happened, all right, you got videos on the vocab on it, But what about stuff like this? It says the perpetrator was identified only as Alexandre V. the Fifth, I guess, who worked as a housekeeper at the priest's home in Agnes, I can't pronounce it, but it said northern France, and was busted by police as she tried to escape the residence. The priest was also accused of molesting Alexandre's father. Right? So he was just on a molesting spree. Right? Dude is out of control. It says the suspect was arrested and charged with murder, torture, and resisting arrest. French authorities are treating the crime as a revenge killing. Despite a long history of allegations, right? Matasali was shuffled around to different locations and remained on the church payroll until 2018, something church officials chalked up to an ecclesiastical error. So this dude right here, man, has been accused of many different things through his so-called career, right, as a priest. And he kept getting moved around from different locations. Now, it could, bro, anybody with any type of common sense, right, would have knew that, all right, this they keep saying that, all right, this dude that did this, he gotta be doing this shit. Right? The scriptures say at the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, the matter shall be established. But he's going around these different locations. Man, look, this dude should have been in jail. Right? But since they didn't handle it, the Lord brought judgment on his ass. Right? He got a damn crucifix shoved down his throat. It said the sister of one abuse victim, identified only as Colette, offered a graphic description to France Info of Metastasis' alleged crimes inflicted on her brother Jack, however you say it, whatever. It says there were showers, there were photo scenes. The priest asked Jacques to get naked on his bed. Metastasis also masturbated on my brother, she told the outlet. Oh my goodness. Right, so this dude right here, man, he didn't get judged, right, by Esau. Why? Because Esau loves this shit, right? The scriptures say that his spirit is not upright within him, right? And let me get that. This is Habakkuk 2, I believe it's 5. 4. It says, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Right? So the spirit that was created in Esau is the spirit of wickedness. Right? He was created to be like that from the womb. So these people ain't right, man. And Edom, right, is the so-called white man. All right, these people are not right, man. Hey, all these motherfuckers get down like this, bro. All of them, they like all this type of freaky shit. All right, having sex with the dogs, the kids, all of this, man. This is what they into, all right, as a people, But it says in the article that the dude kept getting shuffled around, because why? Because man, Esau, he's in power, so and he doesn't really condemn this shit, so. They was letting this dude make it, right? This is Job 9:24. It says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Right? So the rulership of the planet Earth is given into the hand of the wicked, right? And the wicked is the Edomites. Right? They have control over the earth. Right, everything is in their possession, so they can do things. They can do stuff like this, right? They can get away with things like this. It says Malachi 1:4. Whereas Edom said, "We're impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places." Thus said Yahweh of hosts, "They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, the people against whom Yahweh had indignation forever." Right, the border of wickedness. Wherever this man go, wickedness follows. Right, so they are the wicked, Edom, right? Caucasian race, white people, so-called white people. All right, they are known as Edom in the Bible. So this is a wicked people that have control over the planet Earth. So they can commit certain acts like this, and it will not be condemned. It will be tossed under the rug, right? But let it be an Israelite that does something like this. Right, they probably end up dead, or get 2 life sentences in prison. So just some ridiculous shit, right? But let me get this real quick. This is the prayer of Azariah 1:9. It says, "Thou didst deliver us into the hands of lawless enemies." Right, the Most High delivered us into the hand of lawless enemies, talking about of him putting us in captivity under Esau, right? Lawless enemies. They don't care about the law. All right. It says that in the Psalms 50, right? It says that Edom basically he didn't put this behind him, right? He didn't cast his word behind him, and that he hated instruction, right? He don't care about the law, statute, and commandment of the Bible, because this whole society that he set up goes against the Most High and his laws. You know? It says, and thou didst deliver us into the hands of lawless enemies, most hateful forsakers of the Most High, and to an unjust king, and the most wicked in all the world. Right? So these people, man, that's why they are called the wicked, right, in the scriptures, because you have wicked people, but they are called the wicked. Right? There's nobody that can perfect wickedness like they do it, man. They go all out with this shit, man. You know, and these are the people that are in control, right? These are the people that are running the planet Earth, and that's why it is in the condition it is in today, right? Everybody is just homosexuals, you know, transgenders, you know, pedophiles, right? It's like this priest, right? This priest, man. This dude right here, man. That's why you got people like this, man. Right? That's why these people gotta be taken out of rulership, man. Right? Cause this shit ain't gonna be happening in our kingdom, bro. You know. It's like they condemn us for going out and preaching out on the street corners, right? And condemning this man for what he's doing. Right? We wrong. Right? Say, oh, y'all preaching hate. Right, we tell them the truth, you know. We tell them the truth, and we get hated for it. But these people can commit acts like this, you know, pedophilia, and they can make it. Ain't nobody saying nothing about it. It's Ecclesiastes 7:15. All things have I seen in the days of my vanity. There's a just man that perisheth in his righteousness. Right, and we are perishing in our righteousness, man. We perishing in the spirit. These people condemn us in this world, right? They condemn us for the things that we believe in, right? For the things that are true. You know, that is how we perishing. All right. They condemn us for preaching the words of these scriptures, right? They condemn us for condemning the wicked. Right? It says, there is a wicked man that prolongeth his life and his wickedness. Right? So this dude was 91 years old, and throughout his whole fucking career, he molested 4 people. Right? It's crazy, man. This is Psalm 7. In 9, it says, "Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end." So this is what the men of the Lord is praying for. This is what we ask the Most High for, right? That's why you got in the book of Ezekiel, the 9 and 4, right? The men that are sighing and crying for the abominations of the midst thereof, right? Because we want this shit to be over, right? We want this kingdom to be destroyed, right? This is what we want. We don't want this place to go on forever. We want all this to come to an end, right? Because it's only going to get worse and worse and worse. And the Most High will take this place out. He will put an end to Esau. Job 18:5. Yea, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine. Right? The light of the wicked going to be put out, man. Right? These people are going to be exterminated. Right? The scriptures say the womb shall forget him. The eye that seen him shall see him no more. Right? So he got a judgment coming. Right? So he better do everything that he can. He better molest all the boys that he want to molest and all of that. Because, bro, he going to get judged, man. He better live it up. Right? He better do all his wickedness, because he's not going to stop until Yahushua comes back. He's going to do all of this shit until the Most High comes back. And it's a lot of this shit is going on behind closed doors, right? In these churches and, you know, these celebrities and all of they all doing that, man. They all a bunch of freaks, and they gonna do what they do until this place fall. You know, with that, I'm gonna say shalom.